Hello guys, welcome back. How are you all doing today? I'm doing awesome. I am fully back into my Hades 2 obsession. I got the game in early access last year and I played it for quite a while. I think I put like 20 hours in, probably more, and I was never able to finish the game, or what was in the game in early access. I could like consistently get to the final boss, but I could never beat the final boss. And then eventually, because I was running out of the content, I decided to put it on hold until the game fully released, and then I would get back into it. So, the game's fully out now. They've finished it. There's like an end to the story and an epilogue and all that. And I'm obsessed. I now have like 30 hours. I have beaten the main boss, but if you've played Hades before, like the first one, then you know that like beating the boss isn't the end of the game. There's still more game, and that's kind of the way it is with a lot of games these days. So there's like so much more content for me to do. But I thought it'd be fun today to like start from scratch, brand new save, just see how I do starting over, because I haven't started the game from scratch since it came out. And then also for anyone who's never played Hades or Hades 2, maybe I can kind of show you what's cool about the game and why, even if you're more of like a cozy game person, you might have fun with it, as I'm largely a cozy kind of person that hates combat in any form in a game, and yet I love this combat heavy. It's like combat exclusive practically. But I love it. There's something addictive about this game. So I'm hoping I can convince you. Specifically, Paisley, I would love to convince you, if you're watching, that you should play Hades 2, okay? She's a long time commenter and friend of the channel here, and she told me in my last video that I should make this video and that maybe it would convince her to play it. So that's the second goal today, convince her to play Hades 2. And I feel like you don't have to play Hades 1 if any of you are watching and you're like, should I play Hades 1 before Hades 2? Well, you're definitely going to be missing out on a lot of the story, and also Hades 1 is probably cheaper than Hades 2, so maybe if this looks fun and you're like, yeah, I would like to play this, maybe start with that. But if you don't care that much, you will understand the story. It's not like you're going to be totally lost and out of your element. You're still going to have fun with the game. It's a Greek mythology game, so if you know Greek mythology, or if you're just interested in it, you'll probably recognize people, places, things. So let me hop into the game. Gonna make a new save, and it's probably not going to go well. I know a lot of you have said that some of my videos are still relaxing, despite the fact that they're not supposed to be. This will probably be definitely the least relaxing video so far. It's a loud game. It's got a lot of music that I won't be really silencing. I'll probably be singing along, and I'll probably be yelling and swearing. So this one's not super relaxing. We'll keep it shorter, but it's gonna be fun. Let's go. I can't even launch the game. What is happening? I just launched this game twice in a row and it's immediately frozen and crashed. What is happening? Why does this game hate me? Oh my god, I don't know why this was so hard. This was the third time I launched the game, and I had to sit here for about 2 or 3 minutes before it did anything. I'm not even kidding or being overly dramatic. I just sat here looking at a black screen while it thought about launching, and then it did. So I do have my controller because that is a must. I'm pretty sure I tried to use mouse and keyboard like my first 5 runs or so when I got the first game. It was such a disaster before. I think my husband was like, why aren't you using a controller? And I was like, I don't know, because I play mouse and keyboard of everything. And he was like, don't do that. But I will say that 98% of the time I play this game on my Steam Deck. It is the perfect Steam Deck game. I don't know why I stopped at Steam Deck. It's such a good Steam Deck game. I love getting on the couch, or also like I'll do a run before bed. It's such a perfect cozy game to play before bed, you know, just get your heart rate up and make your palms all sweaty. That's at least what happens when I play it. It's like the worst thing I could do before bed. It's like the opposite of reading a cozy book. This is my main one. I've done 58 nights, which is 58 runs, and I obviously played it last night. Okay, these, I don't know what these are. I'm guessing one is like when I was making an ASMR video, and this, no clue, but these are so old. I know I have another empty save slot, but just in case, I'll just delete this one and we'll do it here. Although, really, I could just delete the other one too. I don't know what that is. But we are going to be starting this, and there will be no spoilers. This is just how it would be if you launched the game yourself. Okay. The game's called Hades 2, so it's not really a spoiler that Hades is going to be in this game, or talked about. Really good voice acting in this game if you don't know, and absolutely gorgeous character art. Everyone's super hot in this game. Let me just check my camera. Everything looks good. I'm not covering anything of importance. This is our main character, Melinoe, and she's super cool. So let's see, this is the spear. Okay, so if I press A, I dash. If I hold A, I run. And if I press X, attack. B does a cast. And then Y is a special. So you've got like your regular attack and your special attack. So it's clearly like a big spear attack. Also, you can just hold A, X, Y, or B. Or if you're like a PlayStation person, shapes, I guess. And they do like a special, just making sure I'm recording, magic attack. And that's what uses the blue bar at the bottom. I think that's enough of explaining this. I mean, actually, I'll just show you. Let's see. Okay. Holding, I actually haven't used this weapon in a while. Holding A does a run. Holding X does the big that. This just launches a, okay, I like that. And then holding this does like an omega cast. And then it destroys things or hurts things. I don't know. And then I can restore it there. Okay. The point of this game, if you're unfamiliar, it's a roguelite, which means that the point of the game is it's hard and it gets easier and easier. There's usually like you're at point A and you're trying to get to point B, and it's going to be nearly impossible unless you're really good at these games to get to point B. But the point is, whenever you die, you go back to like a third location and you use the stuff that you earned during that run to like level yourself up and get better. So now maybe you get a little bit further the next time you go, and then a little further, and a little further, and a little further, until finally you reach point B or whatever it is. So that's what roguelites are for. It's like not necessarily an exercise in futility, but it's like something you just keep doing over and over. I love them. I think they're fun. And so I'm moving from room to room, and at the end of every room I can see a little reward preview. And so I won't say what any of them are, but they are all Greek god and goddess themed pretty much. So if you're a fan of, oh, you're not even in that cast, are you? If you're a fan of Greek mythology, maybe you can try to guess based on the symbols, like who we're going to be talking to. I'm going to use this tree. Oh, it didn't work. But the music is so good. Actually, let me look at the music. Everything's up at like, for some reason my music's at 98%. I don't know what that's about. So the game will get gradually harder and harder, and I think it's going to be very hard in this run, so we'll see. Am I over? I should kind of cover Melinoe's face a little bit. Maybe I'll go a little smaller. She's so pretty, I don't want to cover her up. In the name of Hades, I accept this message. Who is it? It's Apollo. I really want to put my camera on the other side. Problem is, I will be facing the wrong way. Hold on. Hey, I figured it out. We're gonna go over there. I don't think anything's happening over there. So this is the god of light, Apollo. Like I said, everyone's gorgeous in this game. And then I pick a boon, so I can run faster, I can attack more, I think that's the best one, or I can have magic restored. I'm just gonna take this, it's gonna make my attacks better and bigger. And now move on to the next room. If you know how roguelites work, this is all very like redundant sort of explanation. That's what it looks like when you get hurt. That's why I did it, obviously, to show you what it looks like when you get hurt. Not just because I'm not very good at this game. So now you can, maybe they'll tell that I'm doing more damage than I used to.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
You shouldn't have crossed me. I can look in here at my inventory. It's like nothing. So I feel like you can maybe probably guess that this is going to be health. It's a heart. And I feel like I need that. I just lost some of it. Oh, don't hurt me. I think your casts hold, do they hold people there? I actually forget what the default thing is that they like do. So I lost even more health, not great, but I gained max. I went from 30 to 55, that's pretty good. Okay, well I already got some of this, so let's get some of this. I'm trying to pretend as if I was like playing it for the first time, like what sort of decisions would I make? And also like just look at it from the point of view of someone maybe playing this for the first time. And for people who are playing Hades too, I'll just say like, so yeah, I was able to defeat the the boss, but I can't get very far the other way. You know what I mean? That's been going terribly. Okay, I'm gonna get the coin. You can see my bottom right, I've got 67 coin. So it feels like maybe get some more of that. I don't like these guys. They just run around kind of crying at you. So yeah, it looks like it holds them in place, which is nice because they're called whalers or something, and they run after you like they're kind of like banshee, kind of scary ladies, and they wail. So you see the gold on these guys, that means that they have armor, and you have to take out that first before you can actually start doing damage to them. Alright, I got 100 coins. And there's like a little flower over here. Moly. Just look around. Anything else? Okay, so this has a skull over it. Seems scary. And this, I'll just tell you, is a store. So I just got some money, so let's go to the store. This is going to be a quiet level. Not going to have to do any fighting here. Look who it is. This is our friend Charon, the Stygian boatman. You know, he ferries souls down the river Styx.
These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task.
So I'm gonna pay him for stuff. This would be health, healing, which it's like, I do kind of need that. It's a little pomegranate. And then this is another boon. I just have the one boon. So I think I'm just gonna get another boon. Okay, I'll do this one. I was hoping to get something for like my special or my cast. This one's just about attacks, but I do attack a lot. It says that it will inflict daze, which means 20% chance to deal no damage. So there's a 10% chance that the person I hit gets dazed, and then they have a 20% chance to not hurt me for 9 seconds. Which is overall good. And you can tell there's different rarities. That was a common boon, but the one on top was rare. I'll alternate between the ashes and the purple bones. I don't even know what to do here. I'm so overwhelmed. Often a lot of roguelites just kind of look very overwhelming and a little scary, and I think that like that could be very intimidating if you are new to games like this. Not going well. But also there's a god mode I can put on. It's here, god mode and aim assist. And I guess I have aim assist on. So if you're the kind of person that's like, struggle a little bit with stuff like that, just turn the God mode on. It'll help you out a lot. And I think that there's like no shame if you wanna play. Oh no, there was health over there. I didn't see that. I didn't want this. Shit. No. Well, I should be using the special, shouldn't I? Why am I not like ever doing anything else? I don't know. I tend to play in a not very good way where I just kind of pick one thing to do and then I never do anything else. And I'm like, if that doesn't work, oh well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And it's like, we'll just do something else. I don't know. My attack is the thing that does the most damage though, so I guess I should be doing that. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't get that health now. I really needed it. This is not good. Nope. Oof. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die very soon. What's sad is that I know that the first time I started this, I definitely did make it to the... There's like little bosses throughout the game. And so I definitely made it to the first, I don't want to say mini boss, but the first of the bosses. I made it, I'm pretty sure, to that point before dying my first time. And so the fact that I now, having played this game a lot and theoretically being better at it now, the fact that I'm probably not even going to get to that point, it's kind of embarrassing. I need another boon. This is going to be another boon. Can anyone figure out who it's going to be? It looked like it was wheat. Blue wheat. Take a guess. My Greek mythology fans. My Percy Jackson readers. I just have to really play it. That was not very good. You just have to play it safe, and I don't think I'm very good at playing it safe. Nice. Alright, who? Let's be the Sigil of Frost.
Told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
It's Demeter, who I always pronounce as Demeter, and then in this game they say Demeter, and I'm like, am I saying it wrong? Have I been saying it wrong all this time? So, Belenaway is her granddaughter. Oh, your cast inflict freeze. Yeah. Means if I do this, now they're gonna like chill. Freeze people in it. Okay, I'll go back to the store because I need to buy some health. I need to buy some healing. Of course there's none. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. I'll buy a power up then. That was probably waste. I probably should have just taken the bones because I'm definitely gonna die. Why did I do this? Okay. Just make my attack better. I got 9 health though. This is not going well. I've literally never healed. I did at least get to the first boss. It's Headmistress.
You reached the edge of Erebus already.
She's like our mentor, sort of adoptive parent.
Headmistress Hecate, for all your guidance and the compliment.
She's got amazing abs. She's just kind of a badass bitch. Okay, I'm ready for it.
My capability.
And she's the first trial.
Even though my task has already begun.
Alright, let's fight, let's fight. It's gonna go terrible.
And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy. Crossed flames awaken.
Oop. So fast. So whenever you die, she does a little spell to teleport herself back home. And this is where I was talking about where you go after you die.
Damn it.
And there's a little frog over here. His name is Phrynos, and I talk to him every night. He's so cute. Even though I don't like frogs in real life, he's very cute. I'll make an exception for him. I'll just look at this. There's a portrait of the fam.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away.
So that's
Don't forget all that
little baby Melinaway and her mother and her big brother and her dad. My mouse is here. And her dad is Hades. Hello.
Dares disturb my eternal rest. You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it.
She's a shade and her name is Dora, and I literally only figured out who she's meant to be last night. I feel very silly.
But I'd better go. Something I have to do.
I feel like it's very obvious in retrospect. Look at this giant chair. Why is this chair so big?
Stand tall and
This
show
is
no
the Crossroads. This is where you go every night.
Come here.
Here's Hecate, who just killed us. Hello.
Time forced us.
So this is the downtime in between the runs. You get to talk to people, progress relationships with people, and
lack such
upgrade yourself and the little area.
lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started.
Yes, recovered bodily, if not in spirit, and grown wiser for it.
Death to Kronos.
Killed, merely begun. This is
That's
all
kind of our
part
goal.
the task.
Kill Kronos, the Titan god. Titan. Titans are different from gods, I guess.
Kronos.
The Titan.
It's being purified.
Got a big cauldron here.
The Crossroads, that haven hidden twixt
It's very weird starting this over because like all the things that I've unlocked are not here.
rightful ruler.
Very weird.
Together we'll retake my father's
It's very
realm.
empty, very woodsy. There's like a door over here.
The rivers overflowed back there.
The rivers overflowed back there. So not a lot to look at. There's another couple people around here. This is everyone's favorite muscle mommy, Nemesis.
Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot all on your own.
And they have like a little bit of a rivalry. I mean, her name is Nemesis.
You're fortunate you have
I think they just need to kiss and get over it.
training.
Oh, shut up.
See? And then there's another mentor of ours, Odysseus.
Wretched skulls with a dagger in his gut. Not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
Kronos, the Titan of Time, is vanquished, Odysseus. I have his head right here. At least, I wish I did.
Was that a joke, Millenaway? Was it?
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
And then there's another god over here. It's Hypnos, the god of sleep, and he's asleep.
We'll find a way to wake you asleep.
He's asleep and we can't wake him up. Let's see. Oh, there's Puppy and
Hi, gang.
Polecat over here.
Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
They're so cute. And let's see, there's like an empty garden here, and there's a shrine to
What
Papa
was
Hades
forgotten
over
shall be
here.
feared again.
That's new. That wasn't in early access. At least it wasn't when I played it. And then we go down here. This is kind of like her
Altar.
training grounds kind of thing. So here's how we like level up and make the game easier. We use the ashes that we unlocked to get these cards. So if I unlock this,
The sorceress.
now the Omega moves where you hold down a button to do something are 20% faster. Now we've also unlocked the neighboring ones. After you exit a location, restore 3 life. That would have been so beneficial for me. I'm definitely unlocking that.
The wayward son.
Okay, now we have when you have less than 100% magic. I always call it magica, but it's magic. Your attacking special deal 30% damage. I wasn't really using any magic. And also I can't afford it. You deal 20% damage to foes in your cast. This is what I'm used to doing. This is why I always cast and attack people in the cast because I'm used to having that. So I'm definitely unlocking that.
The Furies.
What's the next one? Just more health and magic overall would be great. And now you sprint faster and pass through most foes in your ways. But I can't afford any of these cards. So we have a little bit more going on. We also have a max, I'm covering it up, but a max of 10 points basically. And we're using 1, 2, 3, 4. So theoretically can activate up to 6 worth more cards. Let's inspect this. Here are the other weapons we can unlock. These are my favorites, the sister blades. They're just like a little blades. That's it. and they're like really fast, and you go like I call them the daggers. These are, yeah, like a ranged attack. You kind of just like throw flames at people. This is the big heavy. It's like super slow, does a ton of damage. And then this is the one we're doing right now. It's kind of like a spear. Like do I think it's like a medium range attack. And let's see, this one's my favorite, then probably this one, then this one, then this one. There's also a guy over here. Name is, I always want to call him Skelemius, but it's Skelemius. He's a lot of these characters were characters in Hades 1, like Hypnos. And him. I guess that's it. To start. And then everyone else is new.
Commander Skelemius, sir. You're certain it's acceptable for me to strike you 20 times in front of all your students?
And he serves as our living, but he's not living because he's a skeleton practice dummy, so we can test out a weapon like pew, 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 pew. So let's see. We can see that when we just hit, we do 20 damage at a time. If I go in a cast, I now do 24 damage at a time. And if I hit like consecutively like that, I tend to do more damage. This does 40 at a time. It's a bit slower than that though. If I were to hold this, it does 160. And if I do that, it does 80. If I do this, it does quite a lot. And then also he can just like reform himself, so don't worry about him. Don't worry, he comes back. See, he's fine. He's fine. And let's see, we can look out here. Kind of brood.
Kronos. I'll see to that.
Oh, I think I need some caffeine or something. I'm tired. I think about this game all the time though. Like I wake up thinking about this game and I go to sleep thinking about this game. It's become a real problem. Okay, I think I'm ready to head back out there. Let's do another run. What do you think? This time I'm thinking we'll go a little bit better because I have at least some aspect of healing. Even if it's not a great one. The tridents. Okay, we all know what this is, right? Come on. Let's say it all at once. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Poseidon! There he is. He's kind of dumb in this game. So you're piecing together through these conversations. Something has happened to her family. Seems like Kronos has like taken them hostage or something. So we're trying to get to Kronos and kill him. I don't like the splash effect. It just literally pushes them away, but quite often what I'm trying to do is like keep them close to me to attack. I think I'll do that one. And then when I do this, it's like pew. So it's, you know, that does something. Okay. Went okay. You get a little bit of gold when you kill the enemies. So that's nice. I feel bad I always kind of skip past what the narrator says, but it's got a nice voice. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing way more damage than I used to. Come on. I meant to dash into him to do the wave thing. So I got 50 bones, now I've got 150 of those, and I haven't figured out what they're used for yet. Okay, so this is magic, clearly. So a big wave attack. I don't like the special, I don't know, I just don't like it. I just don't like this weapon, period. I'm hoping I can... Oh, wait, that's silver right there. No, I don't have the tool. Wait, how do I get these tools? Damn it. Silver was what you needed to unlock them, and I need like a little pickaxe to... Okay, well this is something we haven't seen yet, so let's go get that. Even though I do need the, I need the ashes, because those were the things I needed to unlock the other cards. So this is something I should try to prioritize. See, the sprint dash thing isn't bad. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, it's just not my favorite. The more you play the game, the more you start finding builds you like and you don't like. So this is nectar, mostly used for gifting to comrades. So you give them as like a little present. They get health, and that's how you increase your relationship and you kind of unlock new story, how you progress relationships with other characters. And I do mean relationships. You can like actually form romantic relationships in this game, as you could in the first one. It was, you know, not like Baldur's Gate level dating, but it was sweet.
A centaur heart.
Okay, well, knock on wood, which is a Greek mythology reference. It's been going better. This means it's gonna be like a mini boss, but I'm like, I don't have enough money to go to that store. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the mini boss. I'm gonna really regret this. Probably will.
Root stalker.
Pew. Ooh, move out of my way. Oh my god, it did so much damage. No. No. I don't like this one. This one's really tough. Can you not? Stop it. I know that's your whole thing. Okay. At the very least I got past the shield. Now that means that like when you break their armor, you at the very least can like interrupt them. Okay, I lost a lot of health. That was not great. But
Fire goddess never got involved.
who's the fire goddess?
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept
3,
this
2, 1. Hestia. She's a new god to this game, and I love her. I love her little like singed hair. And she's got all coals on her head. She's so cute. But I really like her stuff. I really like Scorch. It's like just like a fire thing. And so this is really good. I could either have my attacks do Scorch and my special. Well, I don't like the special. I'm gonna do that. Or I could have my casts do Scorch. That's really tough. I really like all of them. I think I'll do that because I like to set it and forget it.
burns.
Like a crock pot. I really need to heal. So basically, like, you like drop it like that and see, and then everyone just gets hurt in there. It's great. It's great. So I can go let him burn while I go attack others. Actually, go burn, yeah. Burn. Oh, whoops. Now I have enough money to go to the store if I saw another store. Okay, we know that's Apollo. Let's go see Apollo. Can use the trees to kill them, of course. That was not good. I lost all that health that I just made. Oof. Not going amazing, but I at least have more health than I did. Oh, I now could gift this nectar. You can give it to the gods. You can give it to people back at the Crossroads.
But not even Athena knows what.
Where is Athena?
Olympus always fail.
Athena was like the best god in the last one, and she's absent in this game. Your attacks deal more. Okay, well I guess we're going all in on my attacks because there's no way I'm not taking damage. Let's get the ashes so I can unlock some more cards. Pew. I really rely on all the, you know, the upgraded Arcana cards and all that I've unlocked late game to really carry me through this game, which is why I thought it would be kind of a disaster to start from scratch. Like, I'm just not very good at the game. You can probably guess who the heart is. It's Aphrodite. I don't love her boons. I think I want to get one of these. It's a Palm of Power. And they let you level up the boons that you currently have. Nice, that's been going pretty good. I like being able to just dash straight into them. That's really good. So, what do I want to level up? 60%. I go 40 to 60. I go 60 to 80. This one is rare. This one's rare, so better. Probably do that. I feel like I use it a lot.
Still grow in the underworld.
They were both good though. So we have another Hestia or more health. It's kind of a tough choice, to be honest. I'm at location 10. Health or Hestia? Health or Hestia? Health maybe will help me last a little bit longer to get more stuff. Ow. Ow! Leave me alone! This is why I like the cast. It stops them in their tracks. No, probably not a good time to cast. Stop them in their tracks and set them on fire. Okay, I needed that. Okay, so another Aphrodite or the shop. This is honestly probably the last one before the Hecate boss, so I'm gonna go to the store because I have quite a lot of money. I can afford to get Apollo and one of the others. Actually, I can get both, but I don't know if I want to do that. So this is very good because I already have my casts doing fire damage. Like that's decent. I can get some food. And then this one is like a mini version of the palm, where the palm lets you choose between 3 things to level up. This one just randomly chooses one. Let's get it. So I picked that one, which was probably my least favorite. It's fine. I always talk to him, but he's a boatman of few words.
I met Apollo, grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret.
Hermes got the biggest glow up from Hades to Hades 2. If we run into him, that would be great. Okay. I'm not expecting to beat her, but I'm hoping we last a little bit longer than last time.
Look at yourself. You are too calm, suppressing your anger for the illusion of control.
Okay.
You've taught me patience, headmistress. But now you ask me to lash out at you in rage.
Here we go. Wish me
You
luck.
need both rage, which you can control. Leave the serenity to our sister the moon and fight me properly.
I will.
Now the Crossroads.
Ouch.
Look now on the moon.
Running away. Oh, this one's hard because you have to figure out which one is the real one. I think it's her. Yeah, it's her. I'm so bad at dodging these. I'm not dodging a single one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, which one is the real one? Is this one? No. I'm a sheep. Just to help this little sheep with my little tongue out. So cute. Oh my god. Ah!
Let's see where they is.
You have to get these guys before you can start to attack her again, I think. They come back. Oh my god, can you stop doing this? I am over this. Maybe I can like hit this. Am I a professional gamer?
And with ferocity. Surely there is more for you.
I am shocked. I am shocked.
I look forward to it, headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not.
So obviously there's,
From our abode.
I guess it's not obvious, but I think it's really fun. They have unique dialogue if you manage to, like, if I'd managed to beat her on the first run, or if you manage to beat her without taking any damage, which I recently did, only for the first time. She's got special dialogue for that. It's very cool. If you are somehow so incredible at this game that you manage to get to the final boss and beat the final boss, there's unique dialogue for that. And it's like, how many people are actually going to hear that? You know? How many people beat the game on the first try? That's crazy. People can do it because people are very talented, but after you defeat a boss, you have a little rest in between one where you get a fountain that restores your health, much needed. I think the only reason I survived that was purely because I had 80 health, quite a lot compared to last time where I had like max 30. And now we move on to a new region. So now we're going to, she did a little one that goes beep, beep, beep. It's so cute, like a little game token. Now we're underwater in Oceanos. Very fitting for my tidal wave rush. I like it down here, and I love this boss. The singing is relevant.
To another.
It does get quite a bit tougher though. You have to start worrying about environmental kind of things like this this red thing. If I hit it again, I don't know. Ow! Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna explode, which can damage others, but could also damage you. So I barely escaped with the skin of my teeth. So because I'm about to die, I should take something that's going to help me unlock more stuff. So probably the ashes, because I only have 8 of those. So let's fingers crossed we can beat this one and at least get some ashes. So this one is great to have some sort of cast for those little bird guys, because like, look how quickly they just get destroyed there. It's like... And then they explode when they die. I don't like that. Come on. Once again. Barely made it by. Oh boy. Okay, I actually have a lot of money. But I also need health. But I'm thinking like maybe there'll be healing at the store. Yes! Okay. Ugh. I'm not doing that boss. I'm not doing that boss. Let's do... Oh, I thought there was a cat at my feet or something. The cat's on the bed behind me. Let's do Hestia and the health.
You are a welcome sight, my lord.
Buy the health first.
You really have to pay that care-off character in these situations.
Daft.
What daft system is that? What? No blessings for the poor?
Isn't the character design and art so good? And the game is so gorgeous. Okay, I feel like I don't do my special with this weapon ever because I don't like it. I feel like I'm never using magic. I just... My method, if you can't tell, is like drop a cast and then just hit them as many times as you can. So I think that would probably be the best for me.
Flame of the hearth.
A really cool detail is that the further down in Oceanus you get, the more the music starts to get louder. Like, remember it was just humming in the first level? Now you can actually hear someone going like, come to me. And it's like, ooh. That's not something. Well, I don't want this, but I really don't want the other thing. Oh, that Scourge is so good. I am glad I got that. I gotta watch out for these jets. I don't think they hurt you, but I think they like push you away. No. No. So I can actually unseal this, and all it is, I just have to kill some more enemies. So I think that's honestly a fair exchange. Anything to avoid doing a boss fight right now. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Get more money. Should I do one more? Let's do one more. Let's just see what this one has in store. Okay, that was pretty easy. Or a palm. I don't think I'm gonna last much longer, so let's do the palm. Of course, I did say that a while ago. And I've been holding my own. Barely scraping by the skin of my teeth. Oh. For heaven's sake. Okay, what shall we level up? Not that one. The second one or the third one. I do like them expanding. That's been very beneficial. But then also it does feel like... It doesn't say it does more damage though. It just does the damage faster. I think that overall this would help me more. Just making the cast even bigger. Catching more and more enemies. So I only have one of those nectars. But I just feel like I need the ashes right now. Which is funny because the point of the game I'm in, it's like I would take literally anything but ashes because I don't need them anymore. Because I have all the cards unlocked. And I have yet to see if there's like another use for them. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I like these, Ooh, that steam is painful. I don't think I like the Omega moves on this one. Oh, I don't like these guys at all. Ow! Rude, I lost so much health. So mean. Okay. Could just get the coin. I'll just get the coin because, well, I'm not gonna make it past this next boss. I mean, I know that. I absolutely know that. But I'm just thinking if I had more, get away from me. If I had more money, then maybe I could set myself up in a slightly better position. It's a little flower here. It's a lotus flower. How pretty. No lotus eaters, I hope. So, this is what I was afraid of. Am I already at the next boss? But I got the money, so I think I should be okay. There's no healing. Next best thing, I guess, is just getting this. And then... I've only had 8 more coins. Oh, I'll pay for that. Again? Again? Are you kidding me? I always destroy these like I'm Link in Zelda. There is a thing you can get to... Eventually there will be some that actually have money in them. But I don't have that, so there's no point to breaking those right now. I just do it every time. This is, like I said, my favorite boss.
Very pretty.
Because it's like a song boss. It's one of those like boss that sings their own boss music, which is, I love it. The songs are super catchy. I will be singing it for the rest of the day. I won't make it long in this though, so try to listen as much as you can before I die. Here we go, you ready? Gonna turn the volume up. Not to brag, but I do a really good impression of this character. Oh, look, a lady. Oh, we're just about to get started on this boss fight, right, lady?
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slipped down into the underworld, have you?
Should do a whole video like that, shouldn't I? It's Skilla.
Skilla, where's your next soul?
Hello, lady.
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? You even got any
That's what she's known for. Oh, my dog's not happy.
Don't ever say such things about our feelings. Okay, gals, let's say we give her the old song and
I'm ready to die. Ooh, he might That's bad. Down, down, King of Falls with the coral crown. Down, down, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Is the drummer gonna come back? No. Are you gonna wake up? Like, do I have to hit Skilla? I guess I will. Oh, whoop. Thank you, Oceanus! So cute. Down, down,
those sirens?
King of Bones with the coral crown. Down, down,
Sirens aren't
save your
amphibious.
breath, 'cause tonight
know their
you're
weakness is
gonna
runners.
drown. I like the other. She sings 2 songs, and the other one is like, I'm gonna claw your eyes out and drown you. How's that one go? It's about clawing your eyes out and drowning you. It doesn't sound nice, but it's really good. I am going to. That's so funny. I can only think of the other one now. The melody. Well, that was really fun, though. Did you have fun? There's also a boss. I mean, I won't say because it's
Find them.
spoilers, but there's a boss in Baldur's Gate that also sings their own boss music while you're fighting them, and it's just like such a fun experience. So it's just quickly become a genre that I love. Bosses that sing their own music. And I never get tired of fighting Skilla, to be honest. It's really fun.
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea.
So there's like just so many voice lines. Like you literally never repeat any voice lines. I mean, you probably would eventually, but there'll be like relevant things about like who killed you. Like they might say something about Scylla. Like for example, since Odysseus was a sailor, he might say something. They talk about you were in Oceanus. Oh yeah, I've seen some things. Scylla.
The worst of them has to be the sea monstrous called Scylla and a siren friends. They have this ridiculous act.
What, Scylla's still around? The sirens, no less? Huh. It's a wonder you made it back. Please tell me you didn't hear a single word they sang.
I mean, it was catchy. It was very catchy.
Oh, I heard it all.
So now I've unlocked this cauldron.
Last night I dreamt of this.
Ah, here we go. Here's how I get the pickaxe. So now I can reveal gathering tools. And then you go, so mote it be.
Silver pool.
So mote it be. Or you say, Kataskianaski. It's very cute. I could also summon the Wretched Broker. That only costs 10 bones. Let's get that.
My blood and darkness. Let my will be done.
Crossroads starts to fill out a little bit more. I mean, I guess. So there he is.
Welcome to the Crossroads.
And there's cats over there, which I only just realized yesterday. Like little cats over here. You see them? So cute. And little frogs too. And then I love like,
Shades are welcome here.
you see like the little shade that's like, he only disappeared now, but there's like a little shade down there and he's just like, very cute.
Hail, broker.
So I can pay for Ashes, Psyche, or Fate fabric. That's very expensive with the bones. And then you can kind of unlock more and more stuff. But the characters like come and go like Nemesis. Nemesis is not here. I think that's so fun. Also, sometimes they move. Like, they never changed locations in the first game, but when you unlock this little garden and you start growing stuff there, Odysseus will walk over and check on it, which I think is very cute. And let's see. The other thing is Beseech the Three Fates. So that one I would need another moly and a silver for, but I couldn't get the silver because I didn't have the pickaxe. Yep.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it.
So this is how you're constantly leveling things up and progressing the game. I think it's I don't know, it's a very good game. Even if you don't make it very far in a run, it doesn't go super great and you die, say, very quickly, you at the very least will probably have picked up some materials that will make it a little bit easier the next time, or you will just unlock some new stuff that you didn't have before. Like I said, I have beat the boss, which you know by now is Kronos, 5 times actually, because the way the games work is you can always like kind of keep playing the game. That's why there's never going to be a point where it's like you can't go on those runs anymore. You have to be able to keep playing the game. But there's still so many things I'm unlocking and things that I know I haven't unlocked because Rob, my husband, is also playing and he's just beat the Kronos 2. And he's got stuff I don't have and I've got stuff he doesn't have, so there's like a lot more. See, now I can unlock this, which I think is very worthwhile to just overall have 20 more health. That's fantastic. I can also pay Psyche to hold more cards, basically. Like I said, I have a max of 10. I'm at 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we could go over 10. I think it goes up to 30. So let's see, we unlocked Cast momentarily make you impervious, which means can't take any damage and you move faster. Here is my favorite one ever. When you lose all your life, you have another life. It's called Death Defiance, but it's just another life, basically. And you can get up to 3 of these. And it's literally the only way I can play this game. I think I'm okay at it enough to the point where I can get to the final boss without using any lives. But then I usually will die at least once or twice to the final to Kronos because he's tough. Okay, he's hard. But now I could unlock these tools. Let's see, this one, the pick, which I really needed, costs 1.
Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
And let's see, we got the Tablet of Peace, the Silver Spade, the Rod of Fishing, and we just have the Crescent Pick. And in the first game, I remember it kind of sucked. You had to pick basically one of these things to take with you in order to unlock mineral things, fish, whatever. But this one is very nice. You just have them all. You just have them all on you, which I think is much better. And I still haven't unlocked any of the arms, so I still want to keep using the dumbass spear thing, which I'm sick of. But I've also unlocked these keepsakes, and keepsakes are little things that like the gods and everyone give you when you give them nectar. So it's like a prize. Like, for example, let's give one to our friend Skelemeus. Let's gift him a nectar. Here you go.
Though it falls to us to keep the old traditions
Very
alive,
cute.
may you partake of this nectar unburdened
I
by the
don't know how he's going to drink it. So the first time you give anyone the nectar, they give you a little keepsake. And he gave me the luckier tooth, which is funny because in Hades 1 he gave you something called the lucky tooth, and this is the luckier tooth. Okay, like let's see what it is.
at one with the darkness.
Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip past whatever you were saying. So now we've got one keepsake. And it's basically another Death Defiance. It's basically when you lose all your life, you would restore 51. Not bad. And then what happens is if you take the keepsake with you, which I'm holding it now. It's theoretically on like a pouch on my belt or something, just a tooth. If I get through 25 encounters, it ranks up to level 2. And then it would be like restores, I don't know, 80 health or something like that. I don't know what it is. And all your keepsakes can go up to level 3. So as you can see, there's a lot. There's one for like each of the gods. And you can keep track of everybody in this. Oh, I guess I haven't unlocked it yet. There's like a little compendium of all the people you meet, and and all that. But that's Hades too. I feel like if you've never seen this game before, you probably have a pretty good grasp of it by now, I would think. That's how the game works. Sorry, I like tabbed out and then it was like, oh, you're doing mouse and keyboard? You sucker. So you get better. Already, it's much easier, clearly, from just the first run I did, 30 minutes ago. I got so much more health. I even have a death defiance, so theoretically, when I had died in Skilla, I would have then had another 50 health to keep going. And my weapon, eventually you can kind of level that up. I don't think I can do that now, but you can make the weapons better. And other stuff that I won't even say. You can also make the cards better, these things. There's another way to like level them up. And this is the coolest, most exciting part. There's always been one path in Hades. The goal of Hades 1 was to escape the underworld and make it to the surface, because you are in the House of Hades. And then this game's the reverse. You're trying to get to the underworld. You're on the surface. But then over here, look, there's like a staircase.
Sealed as always.
There's a staircase that's going up. So what's really fun about Hades is that there are now 2 paths, 2 runs to go on, down and up. And that's why I love it. Well, I love it for a lot of reasons. Hades 1 is an amazing game. It's like a 10-star game for me that I'll always love, and I think this is a phenomenal sequel. I know there are some people who think that this one isn't quite as good as the first, and I think there are some people who didn't like the ending particularly, which I don't know anything about because I haven't hit that yet. But I think that so far it's been a perfect sequel for me. It's like, I always say this, but a good sequel to me is everything you love about the first game and more. And so this was everything you love about it and more. There's more. And the best part, which it's kind of a bit of a spoiler, but not really, is that you can now have an animal familiar in the game. And there's a few. I mean, you've already seen a couple of the familiars. Those are Hecate's familiars, but you get your own. And they provide you little perks or assistance. I just love that. So, if you've never played Hades 2, I hope I convinced you to give it a try. Don't be intimidated by it. When I first played Hades 1, I had never played a game like this before, and I had never been very good at combat in games, but even with my terrible strategies of just spam X, I still managed to beat the entire first game in Hades 1, unlock everything without the use of God mode. And now I'm on my way to beating this one. So if I can do it, you can do it. Anyone can do it. But you can still turn on that God mode. I don't really know what it does. How do I get over here? Instantly makes you tougher. More so whenever you fail. Try this if you find you're struggling, want to focus on the story, or for any reason. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what this means. And then I would also definitely have the aim assist on if you need a little help, which I definitely need that help, but it's on by default. I hope you guys found this fun. I just really wanted to make it because this is the game that I'm really into at the moment. And then I will maybe think about doing another Nancy Drew video soon, or maybe a spooky game since it's Halloween time. I don't know, I'll have to see. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thanks for the likes and the lovely comments you guys are leaving, and the game suggestions, and for the support when I mentioned that I wanted to do Hades. So thank you guys again, and I'll talk to you later. Bye guys. Bye.